it was like. I forgot about my past and I have made it to this. Left the memories from when I was still scraping the ditch, taking the risk and throwing punches, I was breaking the fist. Said I'd get the point but never was embracing the gist. My shit slipped, took my temper and I gave it a twist. I was sick of all the haters that had taken the piss. Prayed that I wish that I had made it through the shame that I lived, but I never gave it up or let it fade at the miss. Stay and persist, I was aiming for my name on that list. Waited the distance, writing with the pain of my wrist. I was looking death in the face so I gave it a kiss. My demons fiending, keep on seeking for a dangerous twist. And I guess that it was harder to be hated by bricks that are faker than silly silicone and fighting the tits. Was sick of the whispers consistently escaping the lips. Was listening to idiots but it gave me this gift.
Did I ever have enough to give? I was just a kid, used to have to take my mum to gigs just to bust a spit. I was young with a hunger big as 100 ticks. Little did I know in the distance I'd hear a mumble hiss. I was in love with the succubus little fucking bitch. Ripped my heart out till I didn't have any trust to give. Chugging liquor with substances was a sudden fix. Then I got stuck in a dumb abyss of destructiveness. This bit of disgust started getting discussed a bit. I'd become addicted to double vision and drunken fits. I've sunk and pissed for fun but then I've done it just to live. I must admit at times I've been very tempted to cut my wrist, but now I know not to run away when the thunder hits. A proper captain does not abandon his sunken ship. I'll stay and fight cause the day I die or I'm done with this. I wanna be as loved by the punters as much as Hunter is.
For anybody listening that's living the tough, stuck in the prison and wishing they weren't sitting in cuffs, this is for the people that have given enough, but the system has restricted and diminished their trust.
For anyone who ever thought that liquor's a must and wake up the next day and just sit in disgust. This is the stuff that I wish we discussed. There's more to life than just kicks that are dripping in blood.
Yeah, and we're still doing it and owning the stage, saving lives with every crazy rhyme we wrote on the page. Still repping my home where I go and that is shown on my face. We're both known to be the greatest at roaming that state, and I know I made decisions I wasn't hoping to make. I hit a bloke in the face with the wall he chose to the face. A total disgrace that I put him in a coma for days. For the judge to take my freedom and then throw it away. It's okay, cause now I get to own my mistakes. I did my time and shown the ownership for bones that are break. And I'm the first to admit that I like to go for a paint, but that night I lost my shit and I had chosen my fate. But going away was a moment, my hope was at stake. It made me notice the mates that have been prone to be fake. And when I changed my perspective is when I broken the chains and had to show I was great as soon as I opened the gates.
Aye, for every dickhead who didn't give me respect, viciously said I was a gimmick and I didn't connect. All the shit they would give me cause I was considered a threat. What's the bet that these fucking idiots just sit and regret? Cause I remember when I started all this shit with defect. We wickedly wrecked the city with the lyrics we said. We stayed true to the vision we initially set and kept our dignity through every single slippery step. And I remember spending any little bit I would get at the studio, truly broke, littered with debt. Yeah, I used to have to pay just to spit at a set. Now I check the mic, then the mic gives me a check. The misses that left, the bickering, the liquor and stress. Little did I know that it would go and pick in success. It was affecting my profession, so I hid it and wept. But then expressing my depression had the biggest effect.
So you better admit that we're on top of the scene, giving back when all these rappers are embodied by great body MCs. Keep on climbing to the top of my team, like a train on the tracks, going full throttle with steam.
The bottles of BAME, the models and the lot in between. It's not what it seems, it means you've forgotten the dream. You gotta retain the passion that you gotta attain and be the person that you always really wanted to be.
Coming from teaching the craft, the ones that want to be clean. We get the lads out of prison and accomplishing dreams.
A song is a trait, as long as you get on it and say you honestly need the honesty, honour is key.
Now we're dropping off bombs and we're watching them flee.
Hopping a bait, shock them, then we drop and repeat.
We're becoming everything that we wanted to be.
I promise complete and big grills got what you need.
Can't quit till I've written my last quote. Spit with the lips, still drip to the hard road. Won't go skip at the part, put a tip in the jar for the kings of the past. And my path grows. Oz hip hop lives in the heart though. Not this shit that a pimp of the narcos. Seems more shady than pips and tomatoes and pricks that think that they live in Chicago.
Fuck that, won't clip from my past, bro. Can't slow down now, I'm bitching my cargo. Can't go funk in my life drunk. Every night comes with the price of the strips of a barcode. Some spit for the chicks and bravado, then they witness that it's a mirage though. All the riches, the kicks and the cars ain't shit, but I laugh when the spit is your last hope.
Sick of the kids hitting the pit in the glass, so we're sticking all the tickets to the bin. When the shots go back and we're ready to get ahead with the rhythm in this collector's edition, but the shit is a Tarzan.
As the clock tick 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 ticks and the stars glow, seconds to skip quick like a trip to Serato. Quick as a fast flight, every minute's 2 minutes to give that we can't blow.
Can't go, kicking the bucket, walking the dark road, catch you off guard at the end like it was Sopranos. Got wisdom and wisdom, but then I'm thinking the different and the spill of my vision with every singular bar road.
Picture my bars, bitch, and you picture Picasso. I picture your bars, bitch, and I picture a Garbo. You really thinking we've come so far that we're nearly finished, but you're merely wishing this isn't even the start, bro? What?